Hello and welcome everybody. We have the patch notes for June 19th for the EU. Let's get right into it. First off, we got the Gumiho Calamities 8 to 10 coming now with a Calamity 8, which is a higher base requirement with 345 displayed AP. Calamity 9 and 10 actually requires 355 instead of 350, so definitely a bit tougher than the previous ones. The rewards are fairly similar though, pretty much set probability for Devareka earrings and the general rewards. Essence of Dawn are still there, the traces of Thunderbolt, which is the Voltarion, is still there, so pretty much similar to the others, just a bit tougher. Then we have Woosa, the Prime Rain's Thirst. They fixed an issue where if your character died during the skill, you would still absorb the damage's dough energy even while deceased. Content-wise, they've improved the energy burn buffs obtained via the Black Spirit Exchange. So they've increased the duration from 60 to 180 minutes, so from 1 hour to 3 hours. They've also removed the 50 energy burn buffs, and the combat and skill XP have been pushed into one, which is a 50% and 30% bonus. And there is also a new one for 100 energy for 20% life XP for 3 hours. They've also updated the objective and descriptions of the Black Spirit's energy burn and the progression pass to match the changed amount of energy burned. They've also improved the buff rewards from completing the faster, stronger 1 to 4 via the challenge. This is your level 15 to 60 character bonus, which is based on your combat fame. The more combat fame you have, the more XP you get for that time period. At 1501 plus, it goes from 100% combat XP to 200, so doubling it effectively. In the previous, it does upgrade it by less. Here it's 10%, 10%, 10, 20, 50, and then 100. Item wise, they've adjusted the set quantity for items that can be traded at once. So they've changed it for black stones as an example here. Also a bunch of food items, ingots, bloods, oils, pure crystal items, melted shard items, plywood items, sturdy plywood items, planks, and under other we have the gamma scales, metal solvent, memory fragments, eggs, sealed black magic crystals, blackstone, sharp black crystal shards, milk, fruit of nature, trace of nature, and Caphtor stones. They've also added the remnants of the Mystic Beast exchange rates to the item descriptions of the following item, the hunting stuffed furniture, and also the breath of Narcion / Almoa. Monster-wise, they've added a new weekly quest in Tunkuta for the Embers of Despair. This is defeat 500 Turos for 10 Embers. They've increased also the drop rate of the Embers Despair from the Turo Scout, Pike Warrior, and Berserker. The same quest is available in Jade Starlight Forest, which is 500 Okchinchini, which is 10 Embers of Frost then. They have also upgraded the Embers of Frost by 34% on the Okchinchini, Winter Keeper, Lamp Keeper, Brazier Keeper, and their upgraded versions. Further, they've also increased the amount of Embers of Frost and Oak Pill of Time and Tide you can get from Erethea's Limbo. So the Embers of Frost have been changed from 1 to 3 per box, and the Oak Pill of Time and Tide has changed from 3 to 5 to 6 to 10. And same thing for the Treasure Chest, it's gone 1 to 2 to 1 to 3 with a double drop rate, and Oak Pill of Time from 1 to 3, which is also at a double drop rate. In the Conquest Wars, they've added a new siege weapon, the Ancient Chariot, raided through the secret experiments of Hexamoa, the Witch of the Fallen Ancient Kingdom of Orzakia. The Ancient Chariot consists of 4 darkness-infused horses and a powerful chariot cannon. The Ancient Chariot is obtainable only by destroying the Ancient Chariot loaded military supply wagon, which appears exclusively during the Conquest Wars in Calpheon, Medaya, and Valencia territories. The militia supply wagon spawns at a random location between 1 hour and 1 hour 30 minutes after the start of the Conquest War. Ownership of the Ancient Chariot is granted to the guild that contributes the most damage to destroying the wagon, and the Ancient Chariot does require 2 members to operate, just like the War of the Roses ones, 1 to drive and 1 to control the cannon. The Ancient Chariot cannonballs are necessary for firing the chariot cannon, Cannon, which are purchasable from the Guild Military Supply Manager in major cities for 500,000 silver. The Ancient Chariot deals efficient damage to gates, wooden fences, fence gates, barricades, but it is weak to attacks from elephants and horses. And any chariot remaining when the Conquest War ends will automatically self-destruct. And finally, the Ancient Chariot summoning item obtained by destroying the Ancient Chariot loaded military supply wagon will expire after 1 hour, so sadly you cannot keep it to the next war. NPC and background changes, we have Dalashane finally moving to the northern gates instead of the bridge in Calpheon, or that little alleyway. Same thing goes for the old moon manager, Laji. He has moved into a side room near the gate as well. Also, small change to navigation to the Golden Pig Cave and Fortunate Golden Pig Cave in the Monster Zone info window will now direct adventurers to the NPC Moonsig. UI fixes, we have the updated season server description on the server selection screen to be accurate. Apparently, it was not changed for the maximum level cap of 63, and it still had mention of the life XP increase buffs. Now, the negative for the pirates. So they've changed that the naval fame below 0 members and the pirate status, you will no longer be able to repair or buy supplies for your ship from the following wharf managers, which is Nampo, Dale Pier, Hamo Island, Bukpo, Gyukir Island, Asprakhan, Odalita Castle, both of them, and Kamasilvia Castle, both of them. This is very unfortunate. There is currently a post on the forum for a few people to fight to get some of these back, or at least give Coit Islet some storage. Possibly take a look into that. Just search the forums and upvote that if you would like to. There is another notice about the larger update size today, and also the next at June 26th. This is for the sound files being replaced. Web-wise, they've improved the checkbox UI in account-related pages. Translations have also been unified in English for the Awakening Secret Brothers of Goyen Mercenary Company to Awakening Secret Brother of the Goyen Mercenaries. Then we have modification and changes. So there was some icon changes for one of the stable keepers in Shimida Forest. There was also some issues with key inputs showing. It was still W shift for the sprint, but it is actually just shift. They fixed an issue where the Black Invader was not being detected properly in certain situations during the Orze battle in Orzekia. They've also fixed an issue with a border. Fixed an issue with a border given to the AOS emblem did not match a previous season's final score. Fixed also some issues for the Red Battlefield in Valencia City where no penalty was applied if the target score was reached before the match time ended. They've also fixed the issue where the quest completion message at the top of the screen was not displayed when completing the Bihung back to Yunru quest, and some further issues across the board. There is some gamepad fixes as well, again, with error message appearing in certain situations when investing in nodes, and also fixed the issue where the text at the bottom of the purchase display in the Pro Shop overlapped with selecting contents. There was also an issue with the Dark Contract Ogre and Troll were not being summoned properly on the defensive side during Conquest War, so that has also been fixed. Okay, we're going to go straight into the events. We have a new daily special and special pass coming up. June 19th to July 17th is the purchase period, and the reward collection is from now till July 31st. The daily special this time is a fairly standard daily special from the stuff that is inside. The highlight this time is the Black Cat headband, which is a helmet outfit piece. Here we can see some examples with Memento Mori, Pumpkin Tailor, and Sunny Breeze. If you would like it, definitely go for it. Otherwise, you do have the Choose Your Daily Special Outfit box also with it, which is on the second day if you purchase the pass, which has the Memento Mori, Medea, Poetica, Cielo, Sunny Breeze, Pumpkin, Grandpa Kron's Helper, and Marnist outfit boxes. Otherwise, you have your standard Resplendent Storage box, Combat Life Scroll box, Resplendent Journey box, Shikatu Resplendent box, respectively. Then we have the Heidel Ball Watch Party at Heidel Castle. This is on June 19th to July 3rd. You can collect the party props via the challenge, which includes a sturdy chair, trio balloon headband, and a temporary title called Heidel Ball Watch Party. This title will sadly be deleted on July 3rd. The dress code is unique, so flaunt your style and enjoy the ball together. So definitely, if you care to join on June 27th, definitely take a look at that. 6:30 at Heidel Castle in EU. Details on the event server will be announced in a notice on that date. Oh, then we have a small little adventure stream, June 24th. The world of Black Desert is constantly under threat from forces trying to disrupt the balance. One that we all know is Hadum, its presence ever encroaching into our world. Serenity and Calpheon are examples of this, but where there is darkness, there is light. Forces of good are constantly working to push back against the incoming darkness. This is where our party will form. This seems to be a small little event that starts at 7 in the evening CEST on June 24th. The adventurers are currently choiced by Septimus, Jade, and Aurelio, and the villains are currently unknown. This will be on the Black Desert official Twitch channel or YouTube channel to partake. Then we have the Festival Anticipation Blessing from the Heidel Fountain, which is from today till July 2nd. When you're doing your daily quest with the Historian and Heidel, simply interact with the fountain to complete the quest and earn powerful 10-hour buff items, which is the Leap of Growth or the Wise Housekeeper. Then we have the big thing that everyone's been talking about for 2 days, which is the teaser for the new class. This is a picture of Lon with a sort of gourd bottle, talking about her elder and becoming a supreme one, and that that her supreme one is already ascended. So a lot of people are really expecting this is now the true point for Wukong coming. Mostly because it hints a lot towards the Wukong, the Mortal Plane references, and also Mount Hugago. A lot of people are mentioning it as well in the bottom. Definitely look forward to it. We'll probably see more at Heidelball. Then we have the Pearl Shop update, which is fairly large today. So we have the daily special pass. Also, there's product updates for the sales period of the following products have changed. So the Adventure's basic patch used to be August 29th after maintenance to permanent. And after, we will now be June 26th before maintenance. The daily special pack is available with the mention of the Black Cat headband. This is currently mentioned for, set for 3,500 pearls. Then we have the collection of Heidel Balling, or Ballin, which is the Choose Your Premium Outfit box ×2 for 3,400 pearls, 50% discount. You also get another 20% discount on top of that. The Gleaming Adventurers box is June 26th. It is also 50% reduced. This is a gamble box, so not available in Belgium or the Netherlands, for 1,700 pearls. The same thing for the Intriguing Adventurers box, which is 50% reduced to 1,800. Then we have the Choose Your Rare Pet, which is 35% reduced to 715. It includes the Polar Bear, Pudgy Llama, Snowy Rory, the Shoeduts, Kunit's Search Dog, Black Coated Dog, and Black Coated Cat, with some extra rewards. You also have the Choose Your Resplendent Journey box for 50% off, 513 pearls. The Artisan Memory for 50% off for 1,000 pearls. And 60% expansion coupons, 50% off for 725. Heidel Choose Your 15-day box, also reduced by 50% to 625. Mount Brand Spellstone, also reduced 50% to 250. Same for the Mount Skill Selection coupon, down 50% to 1,550. And finally, we have the Choose Your Resplendent Storage Box ×3 for 225 pearls instead of 450, so 50% off. And with that, we have the update, and I hope to see you in game. See you around.